Welcome back, future ASVAB achievers. If you're serious about acing the ASVAB and launching your military career, you're in the right place. In our previous video, we covered 69 of the most common and important electrical questions you're likely to see on the ASVAB. And if you haven't watched that yet, don't worry. I'll leave the link at the end of this video. Make sure you check it out. In this video, we're diving into 50 more powerful, high-yield electrical questions, carefully selected to match what actually shows up on the ASVAB test. Each question is explained in simple, clear language with real-world logic to help you not only memorize but truly understand the concepts. So whether you're just getting started or sharpening your final prep, stick with me until the end and let's boost your score together. Let's dive right in and get you one step closer to your dream job in the military. Question 61. What is the purpose of a fuse in an electrical circuit? Answer. A fuse protects the circuit by breaking the connection when too much current flows. This prevents overheating and potential fire hazards in the wiring. Question 62. What happens when you connect a voltmeter in series in a circuit? Answer. A voltmeter must be connected in parallel. Connecting it in series may damage the meter or give wrong readings, as it is not designed to carry full circuit current. Question 63. What is an inductor used for in a circuit? Answer. An inductor stores energy in a magnetic field and opposes changes in current. It's used in filters, motors, and transformers. Question 64. What is meant by ground in an electrical system? Answer. Ground provides a safe path for excess electricity to flow into the earth, preventing shock or equipment damage. Question 65. What is a capacitor's main function in a DC circuit? Answer. In DC, a capacitor blocks constant current after charging. It's often used to store energy and smooth voltage changes. Question 66. What type of energy does a resistor convert electrical energy into? Answer. A resistor converts electrical energy into heat energy. This helps control the current flow and protects components. Question 67. What unit is used to measure electric charge? Answer. Electric charge is measured in coulombs. C. 1 coulomb equals the charge of about 6.24 times 10^60 electrons. Question 68. What is the symbol for a diode in circuit diagrams? Answer. A diode is represented by a triangle pointing to a line. The triangle shows current flow, and the line is the blocking end, cathode. Question 69. What is the function of a rectifier? Answer. A rectifier converts alternating current AC to direct current DC. It's commonly used in power supplies. Question 70. What does an ammeter measure? Answer. An ammeter measures the current in amperes flowing through a circuit and is always connected in series with the load. Question 71. What is the function of a circuit breaker in an electrical system? Answer. A circuit breaker automatically stops the flow of electricity when a circuit becomes overloaded. It protects appliances and wiring from overheating and potential fire hazards. Question 72. What does DC stand for in electricity? Answer. DC stands for direct current, where electric charge flows in one constant direction. It is commonly used in batteries and portable electronic devices. Question 73. Which unit is used to measure electrical power? Answer. Electrical power is measured in watts, W. 1 watt equals 1 joule per second. It tells how fast energy is used. Question 74. What is an ammeter used for? Answer. An ammeter is used to measure current flowing through a circuit. It must be connected in series for accurate current measurement. Question 75. Which type of electricity is used in household outlets in the U.S.? Answer. Alternating current, AC, is used in household outlets. It changes direction 60 times per second, 60 hertz, frequency. Question 76. What is a short circuit? Answer. A short circuit occurs when electricity flows along an unintended path with little resistance. It can cause high currents, overheating, and potential damage or fire. Question 77. What is the purpose of a fuse in a circuit? Answer. A fuse protects the circuit by melting when too much current flows through it. This breaks the circuit and stops electricity from flowing further. Question 78. What device converts AC to DC? Answer. A rectifier is used to convert alternating current, AC, into direct current, DC. It is commonly found in chargers and power supplies. Question 79. Which material is commonly used as a conductor in electrical wiring? Answer: copper is most commonly used due to its excellent electrical conductivity. It is also flexible and durable, making it ideal for wiring. Question 80. What does a capacitor do in an electrical circuit? Answer: a capacitor stores and releases electrical energy quickly when needed. It's used in timing, filtering, and stabilizing voltage in circuits. Question 81. What does resistance do in an electrical circuit? Answer: resistance opposes the flow of electric current in a circuit. It causes electrical energy to convert into heat, controlling current flow. Question 82. What is the standard voltage of a household outlet in the US? Answer: standard household voltage in the US is 120 volts. Some heavy appliances use 240 volts for higher power needs. Question 83. What is Ohm's law formula? Answer: Ohm's law states voltage equals current's resistance, V equals IR. It explains the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance. Question 84. What is grounding in an electrical system? Answer: grounding provides a safe path for electricity to travel into the earth. It protects people and equipment from electric shock and damage. Question 85. What happens to current if resistance increases while voltage stays the same? Answer: if resistance increases, current decreases according to Ohm's law. This is because current and resistance are inversely related. Question 86. What tool is used to measure electrical resistance? Answer: a multimeter or ohm meter measures electrical resistance in ohms. It checks if components like wires or resistors are working correctly. Question 87. What does the term open circuit mean? Answer: an open circuit has a break, preventing current from flowing. No electricity moves through until the path is closed again. Question 88. What is the function of an insulator? Answer: an insulator blocks or resists the flow of electricity. Materials like rubber and plastic are used to coat wires for safety. Question 89. Why are transformers used in power systems? Answer: transformers change voltage levels. They step up or step down power. They help transmit electricity efficiently over long distances. Question 90. What is a semiconductor? Answer: a semiconductor partially conducts electricity under certain conditions. It's used in devices like transistors and diodes to control current flow. Question 91. What is the main function of a capacitor in a circuit? Answer: a capacitor stores and releases electrical energy quickly when needed. It helps smooth out voltage changes and filter electrical signals. Question 92. What is alternating current, AC? Answer: alternating current, AC, changes direction periodically. It is the type of electricity commonly supplied to homes and businesses. Question 93. What does a fuse do in an electrical system? Answer: a fuse protects the circuit by breaking when too much current flows. It prevents overheating and possible fire or equipment damage. Question 94. What is a closed circuit? Answer: a closed circuit forms a complete path for current to flow. Electricity moves continuously through it without any interruptions. Question 95. What is direct current, DC? Answer: direct current flows in one direction only. It's commonly found in batteries and many electronic devices. Question 96. What does a diode do in a circuit? Answer: a diode allows current to flow in only one direction. It protects devices by blocking reverse current flow. Question 97. Why are conductors important in a circuit? Answer: conductors allow electric current to flow easily through them. Metals like copper and aluminum are common conductors. Question 98. What does voltage measure in a circuit? Answer: voltage is the electrical pressure that pushes current through a circuit. It is measured in volts and determines how much energy is available. Question 99. What happens if current flows through a resistor? Answer: the resistor limits the current and converts electrical energy into heat. This protects the circuit and controls the power delivered to components. Question 100. What is the purpose of a circuit breaker? Answer: a circuit breaker stops the flow of electricity when current gets too high. Unlike a fuse, it can be reset instead of replaced. Let me know when you're ready for absolutely. Here's the next set, questions 101 to 110, for your ASVAB Electrical Prep series, with each answer written clearly in 2 lines for better understanding and recall. Question 101. What is electrical resistance? Answer: resistance is the opposition to the flow of electric current. It is measured in ohm and slows down the current in a circuit. Question 102. What is the unit of electric charge? Answer. The unit of electric charge is the coulomb. 1 coulomb equals the charge transferred by 1 ampere in 1 second. Question 103. How does a transformer work? Answer. A transformer changes the voltage level using magnetic fields. It steps voltage up or down without direct electrical connection. Question 104. What is a short circuit? Answer. A short circuit happens when electricity takes an unintended shortcut. It causes a sudden surge of current that can damage components. Question 105. What is a multimeter used for? Answer. A multimeter measures voltage, current, and resistance in a circuit. It's a handy diagnostic tool for electrical troubleshooting. Question 106. Why is grounding important in an electrical system? Answer. Grounding safely directs excess electricity into the earth. It prevents electrical shocks and protects appliances. Question 107. What type of current is used in car batteries? Answer. Car batteries use direct current, DC. It provides steady, one-directional power to the vehicle's electrical system. Question 108. What is an inductor used for? Answer. An inductor stores energy in a magnetic field when current flows. It's used in filters, chokes, and tuning circuits. Question 109. What is a semiconductor? Answer. A semiconductor partly conducts electricity under certain conditions. It's the foundation of modern electronics like diodes and transistors. Question 110. What is a load in an electrical circuit? Answer. A load is any component that consumes electrical power. Examples include light bulbs, motors, and heaters. And that wraps up our journey through these 50 powerful electrical questions for the ASVAB test. Every question you've mastered today brings you one step closer to a higher score and one step closer to your future military career. Remember, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. So keep learning, keep practicing, and never stop believing in yourself. You've got this. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share it with fellow test takers, and most importantly, subscribe to ASVAB Mentor for more expert prep and motivation every week. Your dream is within reach. Let's go get it together. See you in the next video.